Good morning, inmates and survivors. Well, this weekend I'm just going south, which I've taken you to before. It's Easter Saturday today, and I'm going down to spend tonight at a girlfriend's at Cobargo, which you've met before, my good friend Nikki. And there might be a bit of a street party going on. I love a good street party in the country. Let's go, shall we? The lights are green. I've got to get fuel. Let's quickly get out of here. I've got to find another camera mount. My one's, I'm down to the last one and that's busted. So I hope I don't lose this camera. Like that. Well, today's tank topper is courtesy once again. Now Charlie Berch, who's already done this once before and has graciously done it again. Thanks Charlie. Charlie lives in Beaver Dam. I think is near New York. I will check that out and fix it I'll put it down below. But Charlie has a bar on his property. It's unlicensed, so it's BYO, you bring your own, but it's called Charlie's Checkered Flag Private Sports Bar. You can look at it up on Facebook, and anyone can pop over, and Charlie does concerts. For all my USA friends, if you're in the Beaver Dam area, check out Charlie's, hang on, it's a mouthful, Charlie's Checkered Flag Private Sports Bar on Facebook, and give him a shout out and maybe call along. And when I get to America, that's where I'm going to go. One of the many places I'm going to visit, and maybe when I do get there, we can do a bit of a shindig and all catch up for all the people in that area. It's a big country like Australia, so I've got to get around. Anyway, I'm nearly at Kiama, where I'm going to catch up with my granddaughters. Coming into Kiama. My ex lives in Kiama. Dodged a bullet there, didn't I? He dumped me for someone with bigger tits. Mine are pretty fucking big, so hers must have been enormous. Here I am with my beautiful granddaughters. So what's your name? Arizona Bay, Cow and Love. And what's your name? Sunny Ra. Gone all shy. Arizona. The tooth fairy might come tonight. Which tooth is it? Oh yeah. And when does the Easter bunny come? Tomorrow. Have you been good girls to get Easter? Do you think you're going to get many Easter eggs? What's that ice block about? What flavour is that? Watermelon. Watermelon and green juice. It's one of those healthy ones, is it?
In the cool room in the back of your house, you made me forget my shame. Lord, how sweet the smell of your skin. And under a blood-red moon.
Well, here I am at Cargo Fish and Chip. Fish and chips. I haven't had fish and chips for ages, and I'm hanging out for it actually. Well, next to meat pies, my main death row meal is fish and chips. Just get little fish cocktails, and these are absolutely bloody delicious. From Kiama, the Cargo Fish and Chip shop. Could have bloody thrown in a piece of lemon, that tight ass.
Leave each other alone like this.
You can bury my name with every ghost that you let in. When she laid me down, feels like holy ground. Just like a fortune found, man, it feels like hope. was a little bit out cruel her kind. And if my memory, it serves me well, when the morning comes, there was a dear John.
We're here in Cobargo. Woo-hoo! It's a beautiful town. I love this place.
You left unsaid. But you laid me down, and then it feels like holy ground. Just like a fortune found, and it feels like holy ground.
Oh, I've got 2 bottles. This Easter egg has Baileys and vodka, and you drink it. Fucking fantastic. Here we go. Nikki's got one as well. Nikki from Cobargo. Cheers, happy Easter. Getting pissed. It's ridiculous, isn't it? You roll? Yeah, and then I'll... The bike out of Nikki's garage, which as you saw was a little bit of a struggle. Anyway, I'm just going into the town, catch up with some people, there's some music playing, and then at around midday I'm going to head off home, so 5 to 6 hours to get home, so I'll be getting in just on dark. Again, not much really to share with you, I'm sorry about that, but I like to document my weekends anyway, just in case someone's murdered somewhere I can say, no, I was in Cobargo, it wasn't me. Okay, so I'm at Via Luna, this tiny little thing here, and they've got the caravan for coffee. And I've just ordered congee breakfast. I've seen it in restaurants and it always looks disgusting, but it's like a ricey porridge thing with the poached egg and chicken and funky little setup here. The main street of Cobargo. It's Easter Sunday, so not much is open, sadly. And this little area here, where I'm going to have my brekkie. Okay, it's arrived. It's got an egg, some little fried onions, sort of a miso-y soup thing, and lots of rice. Oh, it looks good. Oh my God.
Yeah, people get addicted to it.
Fucking beautiful.
Just let them come in.
Well, I've never ridden home the coastway, so I'm going through a beautiful area of the Bega Valley. Now at East Lynne Fuel. Here the owner tells me the last job I did was a bit rushed, which it was. No, it was, but it was a whole weekend. It wasn't just dedicated to this joint. And this joint's worth visiting.
Yes.
Let's go in and have a look. This is the little museum here. Do you still ride that around?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a 66 shuttle.
Right, now, Bede, come over here.
This is a 1941. It's called a 741. It was a military bike.
Yep.
It's been civilianised. And next to it, we've got a 23 Scout.
Right.
That's what Burt Munro used, a
Yes.
20 Scout, doing his land speed record.
Yep.
It's a 15 Indian bicycle,
Oh my God.
original paint. It's a 1913 Harley Davidson.
So this is your latest acquisition?
Latest acquisition. I saw it running 2 years ago.
Yep.
On a video, so it does run. It's a Harley Davidson bicycle in 1917. Wooden rims.
And is this the one you were saying, this is the oldest running Harley Davidson,
Harley Davidson
in
original
Australia?
bike in Australia.
Right. Some great artwork, bits and pieces.
Memorabilia.
And I mean, this is a bit of a piece de resistance up here, right?
Yeah, the 25 Scout 600. We're actually working on the second stage to the museum at the moment.
Yep.
Down the back, we've got 5 acres of land where we hold car and bike shows and
Right.
show and shines.
Yeah.
And we're working on the second stage to that now.
When I die, Bede, would you have Calamity Jane on display in your
For
museum?
Sure. We'd have that centre stage with a cardboard cutout of you leaning on
Well,
the bike.
I was thinking on the way down, I go, what's going to happen to this bike when I'm gone? Because none of my children are interested in motorbikes.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking I'd hate for it just to, you know, be pummeled or whatever.
Yeah.
Put a
We
lot of
just-
work into it.
It'd be beautiful sitting here with a picture of you standing there and a
Yeah, that's
story
it.
about you.
A cardboard cutout.
But you might last longer than me, I'd say.
Oh, I don't know. 62 last week, my God. Sort of bits and pieces
Lots of
here.
collectibles.
Yep.
There's all sorts of pieces in there.
So what's the time frame for your stage 2 shed that you want to do?
Oh, I just need time to get down there.
Yeah.
We'd like to build a second shed.
Right. That's on this property, right?
Yeah,
You're on
5 acres.
You're on 5 acres, so
Yep.
you're going to extend
Yep.
down there further.
Yeah. The collection will be added to there, and then later on down the track, it'd be nice to see a brewery down there. Then we'll have music events, and we've got a 1928 Hudson Ute there as well. It looks like the Beverly Hillbillies truck. So there'll be a lot
Oh
to
my
see
God, that's
when
gonna
we
be
finally
great.
do get it all up and going.
Nice little picnic area.
We have bands on here on a
Yep.
weekend.
You do.
Usually have music.
All right. Well, I'm heading off back home to Sydney.
Yep.
So when you're coming through the south coast, either way, you call into fuel. You can't miss it.
She was fierce. Years later, her ex-husband claimed that no man had ever
Well,
hit her.
comrades, I'm probably half an hour away from home. The traffic's been a bit mental this last 100 k's. Stuffed. I don't know that there's going to be a video about this weekend because nothing really much happened. I mean, I had a beautiful ride, beautiful weather.